Magandang araw at magandang buhay sa inyong lahat. Ako si Ginang Karen Basbas at welcome sa ating math class ngayong araw. Ngayong araw ay tatalakayin natin ang quarter 3, week 3 to 4 sa ating modules. Kaya inaanyayahan ko kayo na pakikuha ang inyong mga math modules para kayo ay makasunod sa ating discussion ngayong araw. So, ano pang hinihintay natin? Tara na! So, ang topic natin today ay congruent triangles for our quarter 3 mathematics, pages 12 to 14. Class, pakibuksan ng ating mga modules para tayo ay makasunod sa lesson. So, mag-review muna tayo sa parts of a triangle. Class, we have 3 parts of a triangle. So, we have our figure there. So, una, naming triangles muna tayo using 3 capital letters. The name of our triangle there is triangle ABC. Next, we have the 3 parts of a triangle. We have the vertices, the angles, and the sides. So, ang una class, ang vertex, ito yung point of intersection ng dalawang edges or dalawang lines. Normally, ang marking nito ay represented by a dot. So, tignan natin sa ating figure. So, yun yung unang red dot. So, that is vertex A. Next, we have vertex B. And lastly, we have vertex C. So, class, be mindful of our terms. Vertex is singular and vertices plural. Next, we have the angles. So, yun yung una nating angle, that is angle A or angle BAC. Ang una nating angle ay located sa vertex A. Next, ang angle naman na pangalawa ay located sa ating vertex B. So, that is angle B or angle ABC. And lastly, we have angle C or angle ACB. So, class, sa angle naman, it's either we use 1 capital letter or 3 capital letters. Later on, makalalaman natin kailan pwedeng gamitin si 1 letter at kailan naman ginagamit si 3 capital letters. Next, we have the 3 sides. So, yung 3 sides, ito yung mga edges ng ating triangle. So, we have the yellow line there, that is side AB. Next, we have there the green edge or the green line. So, that is side BC. And lastly, of course, we have their side AC. So, class, be also mindful of the symbols that we use in angles and sides. So, next, punta na tayo sa ating lesson proper. We have the definition of congruent triangles. So, it is said that 2 triangles are congruent if their vertices can be paired so that corresponding sides and corresponding angles are congruent. So, ang ginagawa natin dito, minamatch lang natin yung mga vertex ng ating triangle, ipapair natin para malista natin yung 3 congruent angles and 3 congruent sides. Okay? So, for example, we have the 2 triangles there, namely triangle ABC and triangle DEF. Okay? So, let's see. So, in triangle ABC and triangle DEF, for example, A can be paired with V. Ayun. So, yung nag-yellow na letters, sila yung magka-match or magka-pair. So, titignan natin dito yung position din ng triangle class. Next, B with E. So, yung B, ka-pair ni vertex E. And lastly, si vertex C can be paired with vertex F. So, in symbols, ayan yung symbol ng correspondence natin, class. A corresponds to D, B corresponds to E, and C corresponds to F. Now, gamitin natin itong diagram para mas madali. Okay? So, A corresponds to D, B to E, and C corresponds to F. In that way, class, madali na lang natin malilista yung mga congruent angles and congruent sides. So, yun lang lagi, class, yung susundan nating arrangement ng mga vertex. So, tignan natin. So, congruent angles, tatlo yan. So, si A, kasi vertex A kay vertex D. Therefore, angle A is congruent to angle D. Next, we have angle B is congruent to angle E. Angle C is congruent to angle F. So, ayan na. Madali na lang siyang ilista. Next, sa congruent sides naman tayo, we have AB. So, A to B. Next, bali yung kapartner niya sa kabila, D to E. So, side AB is congruent to side DE. Side AC naman to side BF, and side BC is congruent to side EF. So therefore, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF by CPC-TC. So what is CPC-TC? That is congruent parts of our corresponding parts of congruent triangles are congruent kasi nagko-corresponds yung mga vertex. Therefore, congruent yung mga angles at yung mga sides nila. Proceed naman tayo sa ating example 1. So we have there two triangles, namely triangle ABC and triangle XYZ. So yan, merong mga marks ang ating mga angles. So paki-observe nyo yan, class. And ayun, meron din markings ang ating mga sides. So observe natin yung mga marks, class, kasi dyan natin makikita yung correspondence ng mga vertices. Thus, madali nating ilista yung congruent angles and congruent sides. Okay, so yan, congruent angles and congruent sides. So, tignan natin yung mga markings. So, sa ating congruent angles, tignan natin yung may mga markings na magkakamukha. So, ayan yung unang magkamukhang markings natin na angle. So, that is angle A and angle X. Therefore, angle A is congruent to angle X. Next, yun yung blue markings natin sa angle. So, we have angle B and angle Y. Therefore, angle B is congruent to angle Y. And lastly, yung markings natin na meron tatlong slash. So, that is angle C is congruent to angle Z. So, punta naman tayo sa congruent sides. So, ayun, yung unang congruent side natin, yung merong markings na isang slash, yung nagkulay yellow. So, that is side BC is congruent to side YZ. Next, yung merong two markings, yung two slash ng markings, that is side AC is congruent to side XZ. And lastly, yung third marking natin, yung merong tatlong slash. So, that is side AB is congruent to side XY. Okay, so therefore, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle XYZ. So, class, dito mapapansin natin sa angles, we are still using one capital letters. Okay? So, punta naman tayo sa ating example 2. Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEC. Write down the 6 pairs of congruent corresponding parts. So, dito maglilista pa rin tayo. So, ayan ang ating figure. So, class, dito pwede tayong malito or malito tayo sa pagmamatch ng mga vertex. Clue ko lang dito, pwede natin gamitin yung nasa taas. Yung triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEC. So, si A correspond kay D, si B kay E, and si C kay C. Okay? So, ilista natin yung 3 congruent angles and 3 congruent sides. Okay? So, ayan. Ayan. So, una, so, si A nagko-correspond kay D, therefore, angle A is congruent to angle D. Next, angle B is congruent to angle E. And lastly, angle ACB is congruent to DCE. So, dito, class, bakit tayo gumamit ng 3 letters sa angle? Kasi, si vertex C, di yun natin pwedeng sabihin angle C is congruent to angle C. Kasi pwede tayong malito. So, dito, si angle ACB, siya yung angle C na nasa ibabang triangle. And si angle DCE, siya si angle C na nandoon sa upper triangle. So, para hindi tayo malito, sinong angle C yung binabanggit natin? Yung isang triangle o yung pangalawang triangle? Next, punta tayo sa congruent side. So, ayan sila. Side AB, sundan mo lang yung letters dun sa triangle ABC and DEC. Side AB to DE, side BC is congruent to side EC, and side AC is congruent to side DC. Sundan na lang natin yung position or yung flow ng mga letters. Punta tayo sa example 3. So, we have there, triangle JKL is congruent to triangle XYZ. Write down the 6 pairs of congruent corresponding parts. So, pareho lang tayo ng example 2. Yun nga lang, sa example 3, wala siyang binigay na figure. So, worry not kasi meron naman tayong guide, that is triangle JKL is congruent to triangle XYZ. So, imamatch lang natin yung mga vertex or vertices nila. So, ayan, J correspond to X, K to Y, And lastly, L to Z. So, ayan. So, wala na tayong problema niyan sa paglilista ng congruent angles and congruent sides. So, congruent angles and congruent sides. So, tigtatatlo pa rin yan, class. So, una, si vertex J at vertex X. Therefore, angle J is congruent to angle X. Next, ayon, si K kay Y. So, that is angle K is congruent to angle Y. And lastly, vertex L and vertex Z. So, therefore, yung mga angle nila are also congruent. Angle A is congruent to angle Z or angle L. Congruent sides naman tayo. So, sundan lang natin yung flow ng mga letters, class. So, ayan. So, JK, ang katumbas niya sa kabila ay XY. So, therefore, side JK is congruent to side XY. Next, tignan natin. So, ayun, nag-violet mark. So, we have JL. And, katumbas niya sa kabila ay XZ. So, side JL is congruent to side XZ. And lastly, of course, we have yung nag-blue mark. So, that is KL and YZ. So, therefore, side KL is congruent to side YZ. Diba? Ang dali lang, class. So, I hope na ito na yung lahat ng examples na meron tayo. I hope na naintindihan natin kahit papaano ang ating lesson. So, class, sana na-enjoy ninyo. And here is our activity. Answer activity 1 on page 14. Letter A, find my pair. And letter B, mark me. So, sasagutin nyo po yan pareho. So, class, for any questions and clarifications, pwede nyo akong i-chat sa ating GC or you can directly PM me so that I could assist you more on our lesson. So, I think that is all for today, class. I hope you enjoy our discussion and I hope na naging meaningful ang learning experience natin today. So, have a great day and God bless.